Okay, I just wanted to do a quick video showing how we'll test fuel system capacity at the 2024 Off-Road Regionals Work Round 1 at HRCR this weekend. So what we'll do is we'll have the fuel line to the carburetor disconnected and connected to this one-way valve, which we'll use to empty into this little graduated cup. Pressure line will be connected to this pump, and so you'll fill the tank, switch the pump on, we'll open the valve which will pressurize the tank, and it will once we open this valve, it'll pressurize. So just let a few little bits of air out. So now this is pressurized. Bear with me, we're trying to do this one-handed here. We'll make sure this is bone dry. No drips, no drops. Bone dry and clean. And then once this system's pressurized, you have a chance to refill the tank to the top. So I'll try to do this one-handed here. Okay, so makes a bit of a mess, but we've got the tank to the tippy top there. Alright, so you can see this is totally full. And now that the system's closed, just open it up into this cup here. And the pump will push the contents of the fuel system into the cup. And once we can't see any more bubbles or drops traveling down the tube, go ahead and shut the system off. And you'll be able to see a measurement. So we'll keep this cup for measuring purposes. If it's real close, we'll put it on a totally level surface. But you can see on my XB824, it's floating right underneath that 125 cc, 125 milliliter line there. So this would be legal. We'll go ahead and allow everything up to flush with the top of the white line on these graduated cylinders. I've got 3, so if it gets really close, we could always measure across 3 of them. But yeah, if you're over, you'll be able to add an insert to your tank. I think most modern tanks have inserts to take up space. You can shorten your fuel line. You know, you can do things to make that fuel system capacity a bit smaller if you're over. And we'll be allowing people to come through tech and get their fuel system tested prior to the start of qualifying for the event. Once the event starts, we won't be measuring fuel system capacity before or after qualifying runs. We will only be measuring the winners of main events after the event has started. So it's up to the racer to make sure that you're in compliance before the event starts. You can get it spot checked if you want during the event, though of course as we're running regular tech inspection, it may be more difficult to get that tested on demand, but we'll do our best. We've got a crew of at least 3 to 5 people working in tech, so yeah, so that's how we're going to be measuring fuel system capacity at the 2024 Raw Regionals at HRCR while the events work round 1. Thanks.